Hello everyone, I'm glad you tuned in and that you dropped by. Today, a recommendation of a film I really enjoyed called Dark City, 1998. I think it's a hidden gem. When it first came out, was not appreciated as much as it should have been. And in fact, I didn't hear anything about it when it first came out. Didn't see any reviews, didn't hear any hype. And it wasn't till years later I was flipping through the television and it happened to be on. I still had not heard anything about it. And I'm like, well, let me try this out. Had no idea what it was going to be about, and I was just blown away by it. It was just fantastic, really exciting, interesting film. The film successfully combines science fiction with film noir. Film noir means dark film. It's dark in lighting and dark in the story tone and plot. A guy wakes up in the bathtub with amnesia. He doesn't know where he is, what's going on, or even who he is. He looks around the room for clues, for something that'll prod his memories to start coming back. The postcard triggers little flashes of a memory.
There are people coming for you, even as we speak.
He receives a phone call from a mysterious guy who seems to know who he is and what's going on.
You must not let them find you. You must leave now.
He finds a woman who has been brutally murdered in the room. Is he responsible? While fleeing, he gets some more potential clues about his identity.
Hey, Mr. Murdoch.
Will he be able to piece together the clues to solve the mystery of who he is and what is happening?
The automat called, said you left your wallet there.
It turns out there's been a string of brutal women's murder with a new detective assigned to take over the case. The detective previously investigating the case has apparently gone insane.
Yeah, I was on that case.
You saw something, didn't you, Eddie? Something to do with the case.
There is no case. There never was.
Why is he denying that a case even existed? Was it the sheer brutality of the murders that just drove him over the edge? A group of mysterious strangers is after the guy with amnesia. Who are they? Are they some weird vigilante group with bring your creepy kid to work day? There's a love story in the film that has a unique arc and resolution.
I love you, John. You can't fake something like that.
There used to be a ferry when I was a boy. Biggest thing you ever saw. Lit up like a floating birthday cake.
Just what my husband once said to me.
Where is your husband now?
I wish I knew.
I met my wife at this place.
That's where I first met my husband.
Small world.
It's a great film I highly recommend. Before seeking it out, make sure you listen to my rant about the second time I saw it. Sometime later, maybe 6 months, a year, I don't know, on another channel it was on again, and I'm like, I'm going to watch this film again because now that I know the ending, maybe I can see if I missed certain things at the beginning or appreciate certain things at the beginning. Now I know what's going on. And it started out and I'm like, wait a second, this didn't happen in the first time I watched it. And then right after the credits, there's a narration that spoils the whole movie. It tells everything that's going to happen, destroys all the mystery and the questions that you would have. Wait a minute, what's going on? I don't understand this. And thank God for the internet. I'm going to go check out and see. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm not losing my mind. Sure enough, the first version I saw was the director's cut. The second version I saw was the one that was shown in the theater. Apparently, when the director first made it, the money people, the executives, whoever in charge saw it and said, no, it's too confusing. People won't understand it. The audience won't know what's going on. They're not supposed to know what's going on. It's a mystery. That's part of the fun of it, to figure out what's going on as things start happening, start clues, making the theory a guess, and then changing it as other things happen. It's like, oh shit, I was way off on that one. And then when you finally find out, it's that much more enjoyable. But there's still more things to come that you don't expect that are revealed later. That's the whole joy of it. To make a comparison, I think most people have seen The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. If you haven't seen it, you may want to click ahead a few seconds. I'll put a note on there. What, have you been under a rock or something? Any event, for you people that have seen it, imagine after Bruce Willis got killed, They went to the scene, he's standing on the street, and the narrator says, Bruce Willis was killed. This is his ghost. And his ghost is trying to teach the boy not to be afraid and help him understand why the ghosts are contacting him. Would you have enjoyed that film? Wouldn't that destroy like 99% of the joy you got from it? That's essentially what they did in this theater cut with a narration that tells you all the secrets right in the start. I'm like, this is absurd. What are they thinking? It got me to think I ran on, well, maybe with some of the things that are happening nowadays where they get sort of committees to decide what the film's going to be about and stuff and start changing what the artistic vision of somebody that writes a story is, completely destroying it. It got me to thinking maybe that's why when it was first released, it didn't get a big hype that it deserved, because if I'd seen the first movie, I wouldn't have walked out and said, oh, I got to tell people to watch this. I'd be like, that's really stupid, spoiling the beginning. And researching, I found out it really didn't make money when it was first released. And no wonder, they destroyed it.
Shut it down.
Okay, just keep your creepy little kid away from my cat. She's trying to have a relaxing vacation at Shell Beach. Have a nice day.